he said, well, okay, we're on Route 66. We took off from Kingman. It's really cool out here. And it's supposedly BLM land. We have to go through a gate. But it's a ranch that lets you stay there. We don't know. But that's what Rick told me.
Yeah, it's like Crozier or something like that.
So we'll let you guys know if we get to stay there. A little steep. Josie's crying. So we pulled off the road and it looks like there's camping on the other side too. But we're gonna see what the sign says here. I guess we're camping here, huh?
Probably.
So I guess we're gonna try this out. So there's people on that side too, so I guess you can camp over there. You just have to close the gate once we get inside, and we have to camp less than a quarter mile from water. Not sure what kind of water's here, but we're gonna check it out. So this is the Crozier Ranch. I guess this is part of Arizona Game and Fish. BLM, I'm not sure. But this is cool. So we went and scouted a place. I'm gonna follow Rick, but basically it's just up around and it's right over there against the mountains and by ourselves and a little bit away from the road. Home sweet home for the night. Pretty decent spot up against the hill here. It's a little breezy, but there's nobody on this side of the road. The other side had some bigger toy haulers and whatnot. We're still a little bit road noise here from Route 66, but I think it'll be good. Okay, we got to camp. We literally threw everything in the car because we have, the reason why we're camped here is because we're going to some place that's pretty cool, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until we get there. Okay, it's official. I can tell you now. Rick's got the paperwork.
We're authorized to trespass.
Really? That's what they said?
Right here. Authorized to trespass on Indian land.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we had to get a permit, which was
$37.50 for two people. $32.55 for two people.
$32.55 for two people. Now, we're in Peach Springs. And when you come here, you go to this interesting building. It's the tribal, basically kind of fish and game. So
there's a lot of cool mounts in there, like elk and stuff.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm.
So we are going down. Supposedly, this is the only place you can drive down to the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
On Indian land. So Rick found us another crazy adventure to go on.
Yes.
So we just got off of the paved road right out of town, and the road starts down. You can see the Grand Canyon up over there. 22 miles down. Here we go.
This is really interesting to me. There's actually a burner tank, so I guess these people logging that.
Stop for just a second. We're about halfway down, and the views are just phenomenal all the way so far. I had to stop down here because the cactus are just, there's so many varieties down here and so amazing. Ocotillo is in bloom. There's just so much prickly pear around here. I don't know what this one's called. I haven't looked it up yet. Prickly pear. I've seen some beaver tail. Oh, there's some over here that are blooming. Check it out. There's another fun one that's in bloom. My favorite. I don't know why, but I just got a thing for these barrel cactus. They're just cute. To the mighty Colorado River. I'm just gonna say this is worth the drive down here. This is way more than I expected. This is pretty awesome.
That's there. Is that 3,000 feet?
I don't know. When you said we were coming down into the Grand Canyon, I didn't think it was going to be walls this high down at this end of the river.
Yeah. You didn't think this was going to be very cool, but I think it's pretty cool.
My expectations weren't very high,
Yeah.
but this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is freaking awesome. So I'm going to give it to Rick for this one. What should we tell him about this place? You can camp down here.
Yeah, you can camp. I really want to, but we're not doing it this time, I guess.
20 miles down that with the camper.
Yeah, but look at it. Where else can you camp in a camper down at the bottom of the Grand Canyon?
I guess
nowhere. Unless you drive off and you die.
I guess only here.
So you won't be camping.
Is the camping extra?
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
It's also
probably like $50 a night per person or something.
No, I saw it somewhere. It is per person if you do camp down here, and the camping is literally just right over this little hill right here.
Yeah.
So you're not right on the river, and they did have some like blue room outhouses up there. So there's some bathrooms to go in, but they all had a shade shelter and stuff.
Yeah.
So
plenty of water.
They do have rafting trips that do take off from here, and I think they also pick up people that come down the river too.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
We don't know.
I don't know where the upper people take out at. But they could, I guess.
So
I'll have to look it up, or you can.
Cheers for taking me down here.
Cheers.
This is just above where we were eating, and this is the little camp area. Nice little structure with a table and the bathrooms.
Josie, come.
Josie's seen a varmint of some sort. Time to leave and head back up the canyon. Camped, we drove up this road along the power lines. Kind of dead ends up here, but man, the views are like incredible up here. We got a wild hare. We were sitting down there at our camper, and we just decided we were climbing up this hill. You know what? It was totally worth it, because it's awesome up here. That road is Route 66. On the other side, you can see some people camping, but on our side, we're the only ones. This is awesome. And then Rick's up here, the very tip top. It is really cool up here. Look at this. This is Arizona. With cactus and sunsets and mesas. It's America, baby. We've made it about halfway down. Rick's carrying a stick, and Josie still hasn't got any cactus in her feet, so it's a miracle. Here's what you need to know about Crozier Ranch. I believe Rick found this on iOverlander, which is not our usual go-to for finding these camp spots, but this is definitely a hidden gem. It's in the town, I guess you'd say Hackberry, Arizona, which is pretty close to Peach Springs. Now, Peach Springs is where we took the trail down to and got our permit to go to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. So this is a great place to stay if you want to explore all that stuff. Now, we definitely would recommend this. Any size rig can get in here. There was camping on each side of Route 66, which I believe is on both sides, is the Crozier Ranch. Our side, we were totally by ourselves, which was great. We were able to have a fire. We do follow all the fire restrictions if they are in place. Now, you're not going to find any trash here as far as like being able to leave your trash, so you need to pack it out. There's no bathrooms here either. So if you are camping without a toilet in your RV, make sure you dispose of it properly. We found the place to be very clean. We left it, of course, cleaner than we found it, and you guys should definitely check it out. It's pretty cool. Beautiful morning on the day we have to leave.
I wish we would have kept the chairs out.
Oh, it's warm out here. Perfect coffee drinking weather.
Yes.
Josie's ready to move on to the next place. This is a pretty cool camp. Thanks to Rick for finding it. We felt like we were just by ourselves staying out on our own ranch out here. We are headed towards Flagstaff. Are we staying in Flagstaff? Probably not. We don't know where we're staying. This is one of those trips where we're just going by the seat of our pants. So you guys are going to have to watch the next video to see where we end up. But that's where we're headed, down that way. So until next time, we're out of here.